home, eh?
I like him. He's nice. Yo, everybody! 131, episode 131. We have Darryl from Canada. He's one of those Canada guys. Obviously he's super nice. And we're excited to have him back on. He's one of the OG Dope and Tape guys. I mean, he's been with us for a very long time, and we love him, man. I mean, it got to the point like me and Darryl talk on the phone. Darryl talks to Bobby. I mean, it's becoming a family thing, I would say.
Yeah, we all chat. We're all chatting now. I chat to a lot of you guys every day.
A lot, and I love it. I don't want it ever to end.
Same.
Never, And tonight's gonna be a fun episode. On time. I figure we'll chat for a little bit, and then we'll announce kind of what we're doing. Once some people get in here and everything. But Darryl, what's been going on? How you doing?
Been good, buddy. Just busy with life, busy with family. You know how it is with kids and work, and just getting rid of this winter and hello summer.
Yeah, no, I do. And what does summer look like in Canada? Is it just snowing? Like, what does that look like in Canada?
No, we're getting busy right now testing all our fire hydrants coming up soon because we couldn't test them in the winter time. So I got about 400 fire hydrants to test.
That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. And your dry systems, your full trips for your dry systems.
Yeah, exactly.
So do y'all have freezer warehouses
pumps
there, or is it just like open air?
Oh, yeah, fire. What's that?
Do you have freezer warehouses or just like open air barns?
Oh, yeah, freezers as well.
Have you ever inspected out a freezer, Darryl?
No, not really.
Yeah, it's kind of a rare thing. Like once you get sucked into that, Tommy Howard's like the first one to comment every time. Tommy.
What's up, Tommy? And by the way, Darryl, do not volunteer. Definitely not for service work in a freezer. That sucks.
It's tough. One wrong move.
Inspections isn't bad because you're just kind of walking through the freezer real quick and you can get them to shut off the fans. And then the riser rooms are obviously 40 degrees and up. But service work sucks.
It's little Bobby. What up, little Bobby?
What's up, man?
Little Bobby in the chat. First one on Twitch. What up, Eric, Corlin, Juan? Appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to hit the like button. Everyone who's watching the replay, really appreciate you guys. Also be hitting the like button. Spread the word. Talk about us to your fellow sprinkler fitters and apprentices, and especially the apprentices. Tell the apprentices to find us on YouTube and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. We're about to have the battle of the two twin sisters. I mean the sprinkler guys here.
So I just want to acknowledge a couple things first. So
Okay.
I do want to appreciate both of you for hitting over 1,000 subscribers.
Oh man, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate that.
We all appreciate it, man. We all appreciate what you guys do, especially for what you do for Dope and Tape, what you do for just work in general, what you do for your family. You're all killing it in every single way.
Thank you.
And helping out every way possible with the guys, bringing them on. It's not easy. So I just want to say I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks, Darryl. We appreciate you, man. You're always involved, and you're there.
Yeah.
You're always involved, and we appreciate you. I talk to you every day.
Fun.
I mean, on the show, we see you every Tuesday and Thursday, and a lot of people chit-chatting here, but it's more than that. I mean, you and I are chatting every day.
Oh, hey, like I said to you, man, once I meet a friend and he's loyal to me, I'm loyal back more than he's loyal to me.
That's it,
Speaking
man.
of loyalty, there's no better loyalty than Dope and Tape community. Like, you guys are super loyal, and to everybody. I mean, y'all are coming together not just to us, but to everybody else, and it's nice.
Right? Without you guys, we wouldn't have this. So it's props to you guys, man.
Thank you so much.
You guys are doing the hard work that we don't see behind the scenes.
Oh, we got Russell Bryant here. He said we should do. He says Star Spangled Banner and then the O Canada first. Dang, I should have been set up for that. I probably could find it on the soundboard. Little Bobby, I miss you too, little Bobby. Round of applause for little Bobby. So, little Bobby finished. I don't know if he probably didn't finish completely, but he did a major tie-in last night. It's probably the first one of his career where he didn't have me there, completely laying it out for him. And kid hit it out of the park. Like a shutdown at a hospital it's a major thing, especially in Boston.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
There's a fire truck. They're hooked to the FDC. He probably had the fire truck probably came loaded. There's probably four or five in there. They probably brought a secondary vehicle. There's a lot going on, a lot of moving parts, and he tied in two dual fed zones, which means he had four tie-in locations, and kid killed it. He killed it.
Especially not in a hospital.
It's tight.
Yeah, and
That's
then also the
nervous.
biggest thing about hospitals, like when they're first built, everybody knows where everything is. But
Mhm.
as they go in age, years later, they move walls, they move sections of the hospital, and then you have this in and this tie in and this system and that system's added, and it's
It's a
I
headache.
would say veterans and the people who are really good are the only ones that need to be in the hospitals.
You hear that,
So
little
for
Bob?
I wouldn't want
Veterans.
it.
That's my guy. That's my guy right there. He's the best one doing
So
it. If
if
anyone
little
else.
Bobby's out at a hospital and killing it and doing things like that with those tie-ins, he's legit.
And those are the times when you have so many eyes on you. Not only your whole crew's watching your every move and they can feel your pulse, but the GC's got extra people there. There's extra laborers
Oh, it's
there.
a
The
big
hospital
deal.
has all their bigwigs there. Then you got the firemen who want to see what's going on. It's like you probably got at least a dozen sets of eyes on you throughout the
Yeah, and
course of
if
the
Joint
night.
Commission hears about it, they're there too.
Yep. And yeah, let's go, little Bobby. Good shit.
Good stuff, man.
We had
Great job.
16 guys watching. That's what I'm talking. That's the type of shit I'm talking to. He
Nice.
knew. He knew because that's you end up looking around and you're like, oh my god, like there's a lot of money here, fucking watching this, and you're just like, and you're cutting in. And if I remember correctly, when I was there last, I had to drain that whole system out of hose valves. That was the lowest point, and I was like taking little stub pieces and putting on the hose valve and draining it into buggies, like 15 buggies or something. That's my boy. If
I remember
anyone taking over the
whenever
van, you were the best pick, kid.
I rebuilt a pump at a hospital, Emory Hospital here in Atlanta. Um, I did an inspection at was it Augusta Medical? That took like 3 months to do the inspection there.
Oh my god.
And let's see, I did some service work in some hospitals. I know it's hard. That's hard service work. Just to do something and then you know that it's right.
You got
Like
no
that takes a lot
water?
of work.
Bastard! I put a hose valve down there. I got the thousands of gallons of water. You little prick. I killed it. Felt so good. You did kill it, man. It went smooth. Proper planning prevents
Darryl,
piss poor
let us see
performance.
your background.
Yeah, what do you got going
What
on,
all you
Darryl?
got going on
Before
there?
we get into this, yeah, round of applause for Chad. Chad's here. Thank you, Chad. See you soon, brother.
So Bobby challenged me,
No,
and so did Brian.
no. You guys challenge yourselves.
Okay.
Hold on, you guys
Brian
get set
challenged
up.
me.
Tell everybody what we're doing. I gotta go grab some water.
All
Okay.
right. Well, first, let everybody see your background.
Okay. So this is the company I made. It's called Phoenix Fire Protection. We rise to the occasion. We do it all. So, as I said, like we do it all as a sprinkler company. So anything fire related, we do it all. So if you need any help whatsoever with your business, with annuals, fire extinguishers, backflows, fire hydrants, fire pumps,
You do
fire
it all.
extinguishers, we do it all. Exactly, just our kind of logo.
Whew.
So any maintenance that you need in your business, we provide it.
That's awesome.
Chandler, what up?
And
Thank
you're
you for
talking about,
joining.
like extinguishers, special
The
hazard.
Matt Bass. Oh, we meeting with Matt Bass tomorrow? Did somebody send
Yeah.
me an invite? Who's sending me an invite? Am I doing the invite?
Yeah.
You want me to meet
So
here?
you're doing the invite because we pay for the Zoom and we don't know how long that's gonna go. So
All right,
So
the Matt Bass. I'll
why,
send you. I'll
if you
send you the
ask,
invite.
hey, why are you meeting on Matt Bass on Wednesday and it's not a show? Well, me, Bobby, and the Matt Bass are speaking at NFPA in June in Orlando, and we would love for you to come. If you want to come, we can send you the link and you can
Send me
sign
the
up there.
link.
We'll
Yeah,
send you a link.
you're gonna come to
Come on down
NFPA?
from Canada, man. That'd be
Hey,
awesome.
maybe. I'll talk to the wife.
It'd be super beneficial to see if the company will send you a paid trip. It's a hotel room and a flight. I mean, and then you can. I don't know. It's very beneficial, especially for a service guy like you that's all over and servicing all random shit every day.
Oh yeah, I go easily 300 buildings a year.
Whew, that's a lot of buildings. Yeah. So
You
if
got to know your shit.
like Brian said, if you guys want to attend NFPA, the convention and expo in June,
It's the Tuesday, Wednesday, and
and
Thursday.
see Matt, Brian, and myself talk on stage, let us know. We'll send you a link. We'd really appreciate to see you guys there. And also, kid, I'll have a bunch of stickers if you want some. Right? Who wants some stickers?
I have tons of
We all
stickers.
want
in
them
the-
stickers. I want the new stickers.
Yeah,
Which ones?
the white ones.
The white ones?
The new one with the logo with the mustache and everything.
No,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Russ put that out. Russ Bryan in the comments, he
Oh,
made those stickers.
oh, this one?
Yeah,
Yes, that one.
that's a special Russ Bryan
I want that
Arco
one.
design.
Yeah, I want this one too. Brother drew this at the airport and then printed it himself, but he only sent me like 10. So if you guys think you're getting something, well, fuck, screw that. I want more myself.
Yeah.
Hey, I seen that on Instagram and I was like, man, I want that one.
I only take
That's
one
sweet.
wherever I go. I just take one with me because I'll go like trigger happy with them, you know?
So I
They
see
fit perfectly
Bobby's
on a flow
face,
switch.
and I see Bobby's face enough, and he keeps giving me his face stickers. I'm like, I don't want this, and then but I have them, as he leaves them in my truck. He'll just like leave them in little places.
I can't. So, but
And then I had my son. My son was with me last week, and he was like, "Oh, you got Bobby face stickers? I want some." I'm like,
look
"Oh
at,
my gosh!"
I can pull out a dope and tape and a Bobby sticker every time out of this. Shout out to Y Delta for sending me some sunglasses. But I have Bobby stickers on one side, and then I got dope and tape stickers on another. You could just boom. You could just grab one of each every time. You want a picture of my face, kid? The
That's
camera
awesome.
used
I
to
need
be
to-
over here, but now I get the camera over here, and it's fucking me up a little bit.
I'm still trying to think of a sticker for me, man. I'm still trying to think about it. Raquel said the Georgia peach. Just get the peach on there. I was like, I don't know if I can do that.
I mean, you could. We could think about it. I mean, I could think about it. Mine will probably. You probably won't like mine. I went on a whim. I went on a whim with this. I made a funny face in front of this sign one day, and then I put it onto like Canva, and I made it colorful, and boom, that was it. Now I'm stuck
It's a
with it.
fucking hit.
It was a hit. It was a
Killed it.
one-hit wonder,
Killed it.
kid. You want some
Killed it.
stickers? All right, so you guys are gonna be. I would love to see Darryl there. You're going. You're going, Corlin. NFPA says the family can come, wife's kids. They do not need free expo pass, but they can go with you. That's good to know. Don't tell Brian. I would love to see Darryl there. What's up, fools? Spotted a dope and tape sticker outside NICET testing center in Georgia last weekend.
Oh, I wonder how that got there.
That's gotta be Bri guy. How about those ones at Supply Net? I'd be sticking them everywhere. So I haven't gotten in trouble for a sticker yet. And if I do get in trouble for a sticker, it was definitely one of the ones that you guys stuck somewhere.
Yeah,
I didn't
not
stick it. You guys, I've been handing them out, and the people stick them everywhere. Okay, I never would put that sticker there. Don't be getting me in
Just
trouble.
imagine
Yo,
if your
huh?
just imagine if your phone number was on it.
I mean, I could. I mean, it might as well be. I mean, it's got all my handles on it. Yo, Chris, what up, fool? What are you doing?
All right, I say that. What are we in? 15 minutes in.
Chris,
We're in.
Chris,
Let's get into this.
are you going to NFPA, Chris? I wish I could go. I still got that apprentice monies. I'm working on changing that. All right, okay, let us know. All right, yeah. So I mean,
So this is what we were doing. So
You
me
guys-
and Darryl going back. He was going back and
Wait,
forth
wait, wait.
about selling. And, huh? You want to speak?
A side, B side.
Oh.
You
So
asked
he
me to
was
come
just,
on.
you know,
I
talking
didn't ask
back
you
and
to come
forth.
on.
The typical Darryl banter, you know, back and forth stuff that we love from you. All right, Darryl, don't never stop that. We love that. And he was talking about the salesman. He was like, I can do it better than you. And I was like, well, you should. come and prove it. So
Peru.
this was like months ago, bro. Like
Yo, Peru.
we've been
Well, you
trying to do
canceled
this
on
for a
me.
minute.
Yeah, you guys have both been dodging each other on this one, huh?
So it's happening tonight, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be loose. It's
Chris
not
is going. Let's
nothing
go,
has to be
Chris.
perfect. We're just having a good time. We might even try it again. And so here's the deal. I have no idea what Darryl's on the pitch. I don't know if he's on the pitch, new construction, service, inspections, whatever. I have no idea. Darryl's gonna pick what we're pitching to Bobby. Bobby's gonna be the worst customer ever, known to man, just as bad as he can be. And then we're gonna handle the objections and just have fun, right? And if we have to restart, no big deal. We'll restart. We're having fun. We got all night. So if you mess up, don't worry about it. Say if you want to restart, if I want to restart, we can do that.
Is it gonna be like a one-on-one thing? Like I'm gonna pretend to be on the phone with Darryl one-on-one, and you got to shut up, or I'm gonna have you guys on like three-way?
No, no, no. So Darryl's gonna go first, and Darryl's gonna. So since I've done
I
this for
thought
like
I was
5 years.
telling what's going to happen.
So since
Oh, all
Darryl
right,
has,
yeah, all right, yeah. So, all right, Brian, be quiet. Go ahead, Darryl. What's gonna happen?
Well, this is how it's going to be because he challenged me. I'm the A side, he's the B side.
Okay, so tell us, how's it going?
Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to have a 10-minute conversation with me and Bobby, and then
shit.
I'm going to stop
10 minutes?
talking. But or you want little less? Are you
yeah,
not ready?
we're gonna list like very short. You're presenting a proposal.
Okay.
You
I'll
can
go
even. I
5
don't
minutes
know. So
top.
I don't know what you're presenting. So let me tell you this. I don't know what you're presenting. You don't have to share it. You present it, and however you present it is, pretty quickly. I am
Let me see
going to
if I got a
present
timer.
mine in the same format as you did. So whatever you're presenting, I'm presenting the same way. If you say certain things, I'm gonna kind of go that same path. Okay.
Okay.
So I have no idea. 10 minutes is a long time. I know that from doing stand up. 5 minutes is death.
Okay.
So just kind of
3
keep it kind
minutes?
of quick, but have
Yeah, I
it
can stretch. You guys are talking to me though. I can make it stretch. Go ahead. We'll give you
have
if,
fun. But
we'll give you
Bobby,
5 minutes unless it's hot and heavy. I'll get the timer right in front of me here, and I got a couple buttons I'll push. You guys aren't gonna hear it, but the people will hear it, and you guys are gonna
yeah,
like it.
Bobby, make it help. Let's have some fun.
Okay.
On you.
It's on
On
me.
me. Okay.
All right, it's
On
on you.
Darryl.
What the hell am I buying here? What are you guys selling me?
Okay.
All
Well,
They sent me down here to talk to you, Jamokes.
So hey, Darryl, what are we selling? This is an inspection service. What are we doing?
well, we're selling inspections,
Okay.
maintenance, and repairs. That's what I deal with. That's what I'm going to be selling.
Okay.
Oh, I heard Bobby has a couple of businesses that he has right now that needs to be done with service. They're coming up on the year end, so I'm going to help him out with that.
Awesome. And I am gonna follow the same format, or at least as close as I can to you. That's way it's fair.
You
Yeah,
guys keep
sure.
repeating yourselves over and
All
over.
right.
You know that?
All right, Darryl. Yeah, shut up. Okay,
Perfect.
Bobby?
It's
All right,
no, you
Darryl.
guys are you guys are fitting the salesman role. Just letting you know. Go ahead, take it away,
So you go by Bobby or Bob?
Bobby.
You know what? I like that. I like that, Bobby. It's nice.
Okay, what do you got, kid? What do you got? What are we selling?
Great. Well, this is my company. I'm Phoenix Fire Protection. We're based out of Boston. We're based out of Centerville, just outside of Boston.
Okay.
So we've been there for about 5 years now. We do annuals to help you out with your 4 businesses right now. We do pretty much everything as you asked for fire protection related. Just like our logo, we do it all. So if anything that you need, we can fix it for you. Right now, we have about 20 people in our business. I got 5 guys in the office, 5 guys that are sprinkler fitters, 5 guys are electricians, and 5 technicians. So of all our people in our business, we can pretty much tackle anything that you have on you. On top of that, since you're a new business guy to us, we're offering you 10% off for any business that you'll give us. On additional that business that you give us, we give you 1% on each year, up to 25% off on the total year that you give us.
Oh wow.
So if you stay with us loyalty-wise, each year you get 1% off. So next year, on top of your annual, you get 11% off, then 12, 13, so on, to a maximum of 25% off. So it very benefits you whatsoever for your business. So if you got 4 businesses right now, starting off with me, that's 40% off
Wow.
for all 4 businesses.
That's a
So
a lot. I like that. I like that.
And then on top of that business thing, that you'll get 1% each year, up to 25% if you stay loyal to our company, like we stay loyal to you, because we're just like you. We're blue collar people. We're helping blue collar businesses. We're not trying to be like Brian over there, Hollywood Brian. That's a big corporation that is going to eat you apart. We're just going to help you out as best way as possible.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Well,
Good.
tell me about your 4 businesses and how can I help you with them 4 businesses? Like, we'll also you will do your annuals, and then we'll figure out what is wrong, if there is anything wrong, and then we'll go from that.
I got this nice office in one of these buildings, and I just kind of shoot the shit down there. So I was hoping you had some prints or something, and you knew all about them already.
Well, we could probably figure that out for you.
Yeah.
I got an excellent engineer.
Okay.
That can probably
I got the papers all rolled up in the corner. You can come read them if you want.
No, that's fine by us.
Okay.
Like we're worried about right now is getting your loyalty. Because the biggest thing right now is loyalty and respect.
Okay.
See, when I call Brian, he asked me to call him. He didn't answer.
Wow.
Fuck.
So for us, we're going to answer.
Okay. I like that. I like
just
a guy.
my
I like a
logo
guy
up there.
Yep. I see it.
My email. So if you need to help, give me a call. Give me a call. I'll answer every time. I prove it day in, day out. Not like this guy. He doesn't answer the phone. He doesn't show up on time, and he doesn't know people's names.
Oh, okay.
So with us, we concentrate on the person, like you.
Okay.
Just like how I know your dog's name and your cat's name.
Really?
One dog's name's Banana, one dog's name's Max.
Okay.
Because I concentrate on you.
That's pretty fucking good, kid.
Even Brian over there, I concentrate on him.
Yeah.
Just like he's left-handed, and his watch is on his right hand.
What?
I concentrate.
Is that true?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you do that? All right, never mind. Hold on.
It even reverses it in the camera.
You're derailing me here. That's okay. Oh man. Okay, that's it. Your turn.
So we concentrate not just on the business side. We concentrate on the person as well.
Are you reading?
We want to build a business.
Are you reading something?
Just with you.
Are you reading something right now?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, right. You bastard. All right, your time's up. That was pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let Brian have 5 minutes now. Whew.
Is that 5 minutes? Jeez. No way.
Pretty close, yeah. 7, 9, 20. Yeah, 4 or 5 minutes it was.
Crying.
Man, that was fucking good. I mean, I was gonna try to talk more shit, but he kind of had me rolling there. Hold on, let's go to the chat real quick before you kill us. Right, Chris says, "Oh, Al, you should definitely take him up on that offer. I like that one." Chris says that he should catch a game. Then Chris says, "This feels like a Jerry's Kids Foundation fundraiser." That's so good. Support blue collar. Go Darryl. LOL. Shitting on the competition. Not good Kool-Aid. Go get him, Brian. Chris, that's like your MO right there. Is shitting on the competition. This is hilarious. He really is selling it. That's the fastest 5 minutes of my life. Oh, I don't know. I bet there's a faster 5 minutes, Corlin. Oh, I don't know if it was 5 minutes. I just think that he did really good, and it was time to let him save a little bit. I think he started at 17, and I stopped him at 23. I don't fucking know. I'm not good with math. I don't have a tape measure handy. All right, so what's your name again? With the nice hair?
Oh, I'm Brian. And you said that your name is Bobby. For contract purposes, is that that what you want to go by?
Yes.
Bobby or
Yes.
okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
No problem. Hey, I appreciate you walking me through all your facilities. I know you have 4 of them. It took a while. It's actually almost lunchtime, so I'm ready to get out of here and get some lunch. You can join me too. I'll pay for it. Hey, part of my contract, we didn't go over it. I'm gonna go ahead and give you an additional 10% off. I already have it in the pricing as well. Every year after the first initial year is 1% off, and that gives you a total up to 25% off with a total if you stay loyal to us, which is like a no-brainer. I mean, since I'm gonna be the one person you talk to, you're just gonna call me. I'm gonna handle everything. You have technical issues, you call me, FaceTime me. Hey, Brian, I got this problem, and I can help you work through that on the phone. The whole idea, especially with you having 4 buildings, is you not having to worry about fire protection. You know, you shouldn't have to wonder, oh, if the fire marshal's gonna come in here, am I compliant? I'll call you. I'll call you a month ahead, 2 weeks ahead, sometimes on the quarterlies. We'll go ahead and get it knocked out. But I mean, throughout the years, that's a total of 35% off, and no one's gonna even be able to come close to it. And I know you're not interested in the pricing, you're interested in the service, and you're interested in just not having to worry about it and peace of mind, which I am too. With that said, let's just go ahead and get this signed. Let's go to get some eggs Benedict, and let's get this over with. How's that sound?
Wow, cut short and sweet, huh?
Yeah.
Really? All right. I don't know. I'm still searching around a little bit. I got this other fella. It's kind of
Who are you
offering.
currently with?
Currently, we're just doing it. I just do it myself from my office. I just
You as in like you call different
no,
contractors?
I just pretend right now.
You pretend.
I don't even know if that shit's turned on actually.
So you're non-compliant.
I think one of them shut off actually.
Are you familiar with the legal ramifications of that? Let's just take the contract out of the picture.
Yeah.
All right. So with me, you're also gonna have consulting. Which with you not worrying about it and just kind of willy-nilly, there are legal repercussions. And unfortunately, the fire marshal cannot give you your building, your company, they can't put them on probation. So they put you on probation.
Oh wow.
So that will be thousands of dollars of fines. It's usually about, I want to say it's about $1,000 per riser, and then any other additional equipment is additional
How are they gonna know it
fees.
was me?
Because you are on you. So how this works, according to NFPA 25, as well as the state, is it goes by the building owner, building manager, and then the um, the actual business management that's there every day. Let's say like your your facilities manager, right? Your engineer. But the actual fine will go towards you. And I don't want that, man. Like I said, I don't want you to have to worry about this. I want you to let me handle it. And in the meantime, since we have to get right on these inspections because it sounds like they haven't been done, um, I am going to take over any fire marshal litigation, any fire marshal communication that comes through. So if you get anything, you just bring it on over to me. I'll handle that. You don't have to worry about it. And that still keeps you, which is the most important thing, keeps you focusing on your 4 businesses and not in this fire protection stuff, which is better left to me.
Yeah, I was trying to play like Angry Birds and there was some shit beeping. I had to go. I don't know. Probably want to be.
And,
Yeah,
bro, don't worry about it. I got it.
He's got like 30 seconds left. You gonna
No,
stop?
like
You
I
gonna stop
said,
that thing from beeping all the time? And then they go off at night, and then the one thing, I don't know, it might be frozen. This one thing might be frozen.
that's the easy part, to be honest with you. And
Frozen
how I
pipe?
would handle
The frozen pipe's easy.
the frozen pipes, that's gonna
I
be
was
an
hoping
issue.
to get that part replaced for free, part of the like the warranty of the inspection contract.
Unfortunately, due to the amount of labor, I mean, I can't do it, but I can give you a discount if we go ahead and do the proposal on the inspections. I could reduce the labor time a little bit. The material's gonna be the material, but it's
Hmm.
still gonna be cheaper than everybody else. And I'm just doing that because I want to build a relationship with you.
Okay, I might not want that.
A relationship?
Yeah.
So let me paint a picture. Let me paint a picture in your head. It's
Is
2
this
a.m.
5 minutes
You get
gone
a
up
call.
already?
Huh?
He's
This
right at
5
it
minutes
right now,
passed
but
a
this is
long time
fucking
Yeah,
ago.
this
probably.
this role play is fucking pretty tough here. No, he started at 25. He's at 29:53 actually. He's just under. You fucked him for 10 seconds. That's all right though. We might do like a fucking like a three-way now, huh? With the
Yeah.
role play. You
Hey,
fucking
you didn't give
weirdos.
Daryl no shit.
What? Yeah, I
You
did.
didn't give Daryl any shit.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, a little bit.
He was making me laugh. You had it you were more serious.
Hey, I'm ready to get out of here.
George,
All right.
did you miss the roast session? No,
Yo,
not
Bobby,
not yet. We
it's
could turn this into the roast session though. These two freaking weirdos. Oh shit, it's pretty good. You guys are pretty good. This is great.
so what did the comments say? What do y'all think about the two proposals, huh?
Tell the
We need
fire
a winner.
marshal to suck it.
I,
Al
I loved
says,
how you just peeled everything off of mine. How you took my 10% and then 1% each year
I
after that.
told you I
Can
had
you
to
make
stick
your
with
own
the same
ideas?
format because I've been doing this for like 5 years. So the whole point of me
Oh, I can
sticking
see
to
it.
your
You just
format
steal everyone
is because
else's
I'm not
stories.
saying the things that I always say that are like fine tuned to be like perfection, fucking perfection. All right.
rest
So
You
in
steal
peace.
I had to go through
you steal
yours,
everyone's stories.
essentially like opening a mystery door. Like, what is Daryl gonna say? I don't know. I gotta write this
Did you
down. I
say
gotta say the same stuff
did
he
you say
does.
restitution instead of repercussions?
Repercussion. No, I said it right.
Oh,
I,
okay.
I really want to know what
I
stories
might
are yours and what stories are not
I
yours.
might have to go back.
All the stories are mine.
Oh yeah,
All of
okay.
them. I've been doing this for a long time in Atlanta. All right.
I muted myself so I could laugh, and I was gonna let you guys keep going for a minute. I need a call the EMTs. I need a paramutual. What's up, fam? Yo, Carlos, what up? Thanks for joining.
So I need to know a couple
Joe is in
things.
the house.
Like,
Yeah, okay. What do you want to know?
so if you're going with this person, Bobby,
Yep.
I need to know a couple of questions for you.
Yep.
He didn't offer his name. He didn't offer his business. He didn't offer his phone number. He didn't offer his location. All he offered to you was, "Hey, can I buy you lunch?"
I mean, that's pretty good.
That'd
He's
be
got
fine.
nice hair too. Look at him. And
So
lunch.
all that
Hey,
information, Daryl, is on the proposal, and we already talked about before we walked this four buildings.
hey, I have to say, dirty hands. I don't see no dirty hands on you, buddy.
Not anymore, but I've been doing it longer than you, bro. A lot longer than
You know why? You know why I have dirty hands? Because I'm the one professionally going through the businesses and walking through them. While you're sitting in your office and just scoping it through and letting other people do your business for you, it's not going to work that way. You
So
have to be the one doing it for them.
Damn, I think
so
for this.
actually, so let me tell you a little bit how I sell, and kind of why I am successful. So just giving you an idea, like first year selling, I could have been a salesman of the year. I did leave like I think a couple months before, but I was on track. I was like 85% of my goal. Since then, I've been 70% above my goal consistently for 5 years.
Yeah.
And let me tell you why. So I am walking the buildings with them and I am teaching. I'm not selling, I'm teaching them. I'm teaching so people buy from who they know, who they trust. Hold on. Hey. Oh, I gotta go to get the door. I'll be right back.
You want me to make a phone call to him on my Bobby ringtone?
Is it Bobby or is it Brian?
I got both.
Yeah, you.
One of you too.
The super supporters. He's got us at his ringtone. Yeah, this is good. It's making me uncomfortable. Like dad and mom are arguing. Al wins. Am I surprised no one? They're both sipping the liquid courage and going at it. That's it.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say that's a new format. That's gonna be when if I ever get put in this position, if I really get put in this position, I'm gonna get the two sales guys on a Zoom and make them sell it with while we're all together, and then they can
So like,
battle.
but like, for
Whoever
us.
whoever crushes the other guy's soul worse, I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna give it to the other guy.
So he didn't provide you any information about his business whatsoever.
Mm.
It's not needed. What he's wanting
So, but
is
okay,
to be.
it's not about numbers. It's all about loyalty and respect.
Mm.
That's what a blue collar company's about. It's what a blue collar family's all about.
Mm. Okay,
Bring me the other one.
I like it. What else you got,
I
Darryl?
provide service. You can answer the phone anytime you want. Give me a call, and I'll fix that leak. You got a leak right now? I'm out there right now. I got a service van.
Sounds
We're
like
here
he
to
has a
fix that
lot.
business.
Sounds like he has a lot.
Yeah, we got some
You want to
leaks.
call me? You want to call me? I'm answering. You want to call him? He's too big of a company. He doesn't answer the phone.
Mm.
If something comes down right away, you want a small company that provides you the big business right away.
The
But these
best
big
part about
businesses,
being a big business is that when things go wrong, let's say there's multiple leaks and then all your customers have leaks. I mean, it just blows up like the Southeast last year. We can get to those. Small businesses.
yeah, but how
can't.
long is it going to take you to get to them?
I don't know.
Because
Why
you're a
don't
big
you
business.
answer that to Bobby? How long is it going to be realistically to get to them if you have all your other customers? Because I'm sure you want to go to healthcare first, daycare. You have to get them open. Is if they're still freezing pipes, they're not going to allow them to open. They cannot provide those services. So you have to hit those first and then go to Bobby. So why don't you tell Bobby realistically how long he's going to have to wait? Go ahead. Since it's just a small company. Next day, me being a big company, I have who knows how many people. It's not a problem.
I'll just shut it off like last time. Take it.
Like everybody else.
Take your
Like
time.
everybody else, dude.
Just shut it off. It stopped after a bit, and then I was just
Like
hammering away.
everybody
There was a bunch of buttons in the red at
Okay.
the entrance, and I was just hammering the buttons till it stopped
Oh
beeping.
man.
Yeah, it was only
Hey,
like a couple units got flooded. That was it.
Yeah. Who
So,
cares?
Brian,
Yes, sir.
do you have your inspection ticket?
I have my license. I personally have my license. Yes,
Do you have your backflow ticket?
I do.
Do you have your fire extinguisher ticket?
No, but I do have employees.
Oh, so that's something you don't have that I can provide.
It's pretty good.
That is.
Okay.
But
See,
as
that's
a
what I say
large
about
company,
these
I'm sure
big.
someone has it that I don't. You know.
Well, you may not have it. I have it right now. Like I said, all my
You
business.
just recently
is a
got
Phoenix.
it, which, by the way, let's not skip over that. Congratulations on your extinguisher ticket. Great job. Like, really.
Yes, congratulations
We're
on
proud
that.
of
That
you.
is right.
Congratulations on
Matt,
that.
and then hold on, while we're on this timeout, Matt Bass says lefties do that. He's left-handed as well, and his watch is on his right hand. That's like some serial killer shit. All right, moving on. I think I'm going with Brian's company because of how Canadians say about. About? I don't say. Can you give me about? Let's say about. Who says about better?
About.
Can you say a ship?
Ship?
Can you
So
say it on the
Bobby laughs at me because of how I say sail.
Oh,
No,
sail,
no, not
okay.
how you say it.
Sail.
How you use it.
Sail.
How you use it. Yeah, you use it it's wrong in the wrong like tense.
What do you mean? I must have missed it. What do you mean?
You say like you're gonna like you use it as if you're gonna go sail away, but you're not. You're trying to go like sail. Like, oh yeah, I'm out
Same
sailing.
word.
I'm out
Same
sail.
word said the same way.
I'm out sailing
I'm
today,
pretty
and I'm
sure
like,
I
what are you
nailed
doing?
this competition.
No, you're not, bud. You're selling. No,
You,
no,
you did a great job. Did a
sailing.
great job.
I
But
have
the
my
whole
own
idea
logo.
is to let
The
our
competition's not
viewers-
over. We're just getting a little bit sidetracked.
Yeah.
Daryl, I
Okay.
need tacos now. Tacos. What? I missed the
Oh.
tacos. What? We had. I just had tacos.
Man, I would love some tacos.
I'm lefty, and my watch is on my third hand. I was halfway through that, already committed to reading it before I realized. A boot.
Hey, you cannot say I didn't do research.
A boot. He did.
No, you did good.
Wait, what
So
town?
how did you go about doing the research?
Hold on. What town are you in with your company?
Me, Phoenix Fire Protection, we're based out of Boston.
Yeah. What was the town?
It's Somerville.
Oh, okay, good. You got that. The first time you said something, it sounded like that's what you're trying to say, but I didn't know Somerville. Yeah.
No, Somerville.
Yeah, you good. Yeah, right there.
Is this on the outskirts of Boston?
Yes, sir. It is.
We've been there for 5 years.
Wow, it's pretty good. It's expensive over there.
Hey, we have some time. You want to pitch something else?
Me or Bobby?
That was pretty good.
No, you, because I'm
fucking
gonna
laughing the
follow
whole
you
time.
in whatever we pitch.
But he said Brian forgets people's names.
He does forget people's names.
Oh, shit.
Unless
He even showed
don't
up
take this
late.
wrong. Don't take this wrong. Unless it involves me selling you something or involves money in any way, like
Selling.
sometimes it goes in and out.
See, like right there.
But see, listen, I appreciate you bringing that up. That is something I am honestly working on myself.
Yeah, so he says selling, like if I was selling, but then sometimes he'll say sailing or sail. I was gonna sail something. I was just gonna sail something. I was like, you got a boat?
It's the same thing.
No, you can't use that word like that.
I can because I do.
And you sound silly. It's all right.
I don't think it's
I'm
sailing. Sailing.
See,
You're sailing? No, it's selling, bud. Sailing, you're on a ship.
Bro,
You're fucking pulling up you're fucking the mast is going,
man.
you're cutting in the wind, you're sailing away. I don't know.
I'm from Georgia.
That doesn't mean you can just fucking use words wrong.
I think it's just pronounced differently.
Okay. All right.
you just have to understand.
Somerville.
I'm the man of the hour.
How do you know,
Hey,
Chris?
Too
Too
Somerville.
sweet to be sour.
Do y'all
Somerville.
eat biscuits?
What's that?
Y'all eat biscuits?
No.
What do y'all have? Y'all don't have. It's just pancakes and Canadian syrup.
We're not like you. We're not like you, okay? With your chicken waffles every single day.
Bro, chicken waffles is awesome.
Yeah, but
Have
so you
ever had
don't
it?
have all different types of forms of bread, and like biscuits and croissants
You
and
have
danishes
biscuits?
and fucking waffles and pancakes
Serious
and bread
question.
and sourdough and croissants and buns.
We have it. I
What
just
do you
don't
got?
eat it.
You got a grinder, kid?
But you can go and
'Cause-
get biscuits.
Oh yeah.
But it's not. Is it in like an American breakfast spot?
Stop looking down and look at me in the
No.
eyes, tight pants boy. Your pants are too tight. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop wondering. Blood
See,
gets to your toes.
I knew I beat Brian as soon as he asked me if I wanted to fight him in a boxing ring. Because he couldn't beat me with his words. He had to challenge me in a boxing match.
What? Oh,
That's when I knew that I actually had him.
what was that on Instagram?
No,
That was
on
on a
Facebook.
show. What is it? The Shark Bite show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't
See-
he just challenge you and Chad in a boxing match on Instagram?
The thing is,
No. Did you delete it?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh.
Wrestling.
The wrestler. He tagged the
I
wrong.
would do that.
He tagged the wrong
would do
guy. Brian, sign
he
up for
was
the-
out to
fun.
tag me.
Brian, sign up for the fire extinguisher class next week. It's at Golden Corral in Douglasville. That's from Al.
Really?
Yeah.
Then he could be as good as me, Brian. Just
I love
imagine.
Bro.
I gotta read this again from Matt. Your pants are too tight. I couldn't stop wondering how blood gets to your toes. Stop looking down and look me in the eyes, tight pants boy. To be fair, Brian did say I was from Rhode Island. It's not just names he forgets. Poutine? Oh yeah, you guys got poutine. Poutine. What is it?
Yeah, poutine.
What is it?
Poutine. Poutine.
Oh my god, you say that
What's
like
that?
you say that like you're Mario or something. Say it again.
Poutine.
Talk shit on chicken and
poutine.
waffles, and the South will come after you. Bobby,
Dude,
you said croissants
don't
twice,
mess
but
with
I
the
get
chicken
it.
and waffles.
Did I say
Ha-
croissant-
Have you
Fuck.
ever tried chicken and waffles, Darryl?
Fuck you, Chad. What is it?
Nope.
Have you ever tried chicken and waffles?
Nope.
I did
Bobby?
once. I did one. I don't like that. That's not my. I don't want them
A
together.
little like salt and sweetness and kind of mixed together.
Nah, fuck that. I'd rather have the waffles, and then just have the chicken like immediately after. But I don't want them on each other like that.
Oh man. Hey Chad, you had chicken and waffles. What you think?
Did you force him to get it though?
No, he got it. He
Hmm.
sent me a picture though. He's like, look what I got. You know, he came to Georgia.
Yeah, but Buddy
he had
lived
to
on a
get
boat.
chicken
Like
and
he'll
waffles.
eat anything. It's like that's not a good
What's-
comparison.
All right. I'll
What's
give you
that sandwich
That's
you don't
true.
like, Bobby? The fire hydrant sandwich?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not into the firehouse. The smoke. What is it? The firehouse subs?
Firehouse
Yeah.
subs.
Yeah.
Firehouse
You
subs.
got a
Yeah, you were
bucket though,
talking
right?
about that.
There was a
But
lot of you guys were talking about that place like it was something, and it's like it's like a red Subway. You know what I'm
So
saying? It's not.
if you
It's
really
well,
if
garbage.
you really
I do
wanted
think
It's
it's better than
garbage, and
Subway.
they
So
they sell you a
they're
bucket for $3 that smells like pickles, and I got one because like heaven forbid you go in there and you don't leave with a bucket. But both times the sandwiches were cucka.
did you get the meatball?
The second time, yeah, because that's what everybody
Okay,
said.
well if you don't like the
Those are the
meatball is the
same
best they got.
meatballs you get at Subway, bro.
No, the meatball is the
They're
best you got.
gross.
There's no
Ew.
better sandwich.
Ew.
Now, do you have a Publix? Do you have a Publix in
Ah,
Canada?
okay, we have Market Basket.
Daryl, do you
what's
have
that?
Publix? Like grocery
Market
stores?
Basket.
No. We have Sobeys and
Publix grocery
Superstore.
stores. I guess here in the southeast,
Chris, when am I coming out? When am I
there is
coming out, big
no
dog?
better
You tell me
sub
when. You
than
tell me when.
Publix
We're gonna come where with the Riptide.
grocery
We're gonna
store.
fill and empty that tank 6 times, kid. Get some
So
diesel in that pump.
if you didn't notice, I have a photographic memory.
Nemery?
Yep.
All right,
Memory?
just
So
Like
making
your
sure.
when
hand?
I
Just making
watch
sure you said it. That's what I thought he said.
so when I watch an episode, if it's live or just listening to it, I am very in detail into the episode. So I catch on to a lot of things, just like your cat, your dog, Brian's watch. I do a lot of detail of memorizing everything I do, especially with my own life with sprinklers.
Are you outside my house,
So
Darryl?
pretty much,
Darryl, is
what's
that
that?
you? Are you here? What the hell?
But that's how I memorize everything.
That's good. So with you saying that and you just got your extinguisher license, what's next?
Well, this was it. This was it right now. This was a
Let me ask you,
challenge
if you
that I
were going to
needed.
get a certification, next certification, and guys, listen, I'm saying this for a reason. Please put this in the comments. If you were all going to get another certification, another NICET, what would you want to end? What would you want to learn more of? Even if it's not NICET, if you want to learn more of like fire pumps or standpipes, something like that, or fire alarm, what is it?
If you
Like
could
we
take
really need
if
to
you
know.
could take any class right now, and you didn't, and if you could take any class and money wasn't a thing, what would you take? Where would you go?
Right now, really, I'm kind of jealous of what the course that you guys just took,
The
and
master
that's
class.
the fire pump course.
Mm, okay.
I know how to test. I know how to test fire pumps.
hmm
I want to take apart fire pumps.
Are you allowed?
And
Are
just
you
like
allowed in the U.S. of A?
no, more or now we don't take them apart whatsoever.
No,
No. Are you allowed? Are you allowed to travel to the U.S. of A?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were forbidden, so you're allowed. All right. You should come. You should
Oh
come,
yeah.
come on over, kid. We'll get you in there.
So for us, we subcontract out our fire pumps, and most businesses do. And I would rather do the work myself
Oh, you sub
and
them
learn more
out?
about
Yeah.
it.
Why do people do that?
dude, subbing will kill you.
Just get a guy.
That's what we do.
Yeah. So I mean,
It's
what's stopping that person from just not going with the sub next time, cutting you right out?
it's liability. That's what it all comes down to.
No,
And
it's
most people don't want to have the
incompetence
liability.
in no. I mean, let's remember this. It's not a liability. I understand what they're saying, but it's when pumps are not that complicated. They're not. I believe it comes down to a business. Let's remember this. You're a service and inspections company. You might be doing new construction, but it comes down, it's a business. If you keep subbing, so as a salesperson or as a business, you are going to provide your time and then you're going to pretty much double whatever your sub is. So it's super expensive for your customers and it's not a good look. So and you're also losing money when it comes down to rebuilding pumps, it's just they just don't have anybody that they trust, and they need to do that. They need to invest in that, and they're not. So
No.
I say this. I'm not. Please don't take this as I'm talking about your company. I'm just saying
No.
nationwide, worldwide. I mean, it's the company not investing in their people to get trained so they're not using subs.
Right.
Subs is not a
There
good
is a
look
lot of
in anything.
liability involved, but like at the end of the day, it's just it's more
That's
it's more like cleaning and tidying and being careful than it is like complicated, right?
It is.
You
I
know,
mean, when you take it, essentially, when you take the top off of the fire
everybody
pump,
wants to take it apart until you're actually in it taking it apart, and you're like, what
yeah,
the fuck?
it's
Yep.
a lot of
That's what I
This is
want
cleaning.
to do.
it.
It's a lot
This
of
is what we
cleaning.
do.
There are some tricks of the trade which you would learn at the fire tech course, and then you're changing the packing. Once you put everything together, you need to make sure that it's aligned properly, and then you're good to go. I mean, it's really not that
And how
complicated.
many guys are actually aligning it?
Yeah.
You could, I would say, I would send a guy like a crew of two. I wouldn't do it
No,
by
no.
yourself.
Like, how many guys are aligning it before they just put the cover back on?
And like
Not
the
many.
real question is, like, I'm testing fire pumps right now. Am I testing them right? I don't know. I'm assuming I am, but like listening to Will, man, I would love to listen to him more often.
Yeah, we want to. We're
We're
booked up
well, we're
right now,
gonna
but
have
we're
them
gonna try
on,
to have him on like at least once a month.
and
'Cause
you can ask
That
that
that guy
question.
right there, that
yeah,
guy
well,
has a lot of
we
knowledge.
originally were gonna have him on. We had him on Stump the Master, and he went over Brian's house. But now that we have him, we know we can get him at his house where he's comfortable. We'll just schedule him in like once the middle of every month, and we'll have him on. We'll do Stump the Master, and
Like
we'll just run it
I
as
think
long as it will go.
it's kind of funny. Like, I get to the point where I think I know a lot, and then I meet guys like you that know more than me, and then we meet guys that even know more than you guys,
You
like
know
Will.
nothing. You know nothing.
So for
And
me, where I think I know something, I don't know nothing.
yeah,
So I
And
had a question from one of our followers. This is something where this just came way over my head, and they were asking about PRVs. So PRVs, I don't know if y'all know, but it's way more complicated in uh, to inspect those than it seems. And a lot of companies are doing it wrong, and they're starting to pay attention to it because, uh, like Houston, Texas, they're familiar with it with the fire marshals, and they're making companies redo it. Uh, California, they're paying attention and making guys redo it when they're doing it wrong. It's not just a flow.
but
Like you have to get, I believe it's like, oh geez, I don't want to misspeak, but
I
essentially
know the exact problem you're talking about, and from a field perspective. And when a lot of guys with these PRVs, what they'll do is they'll get it. It's usually said 65 or 75, and they're trying to get it what to 175,
yes,
and
but
they
it's also it's tied into your to a GPM. You have to get a GPM
yes,
and a
and
PSI.
a lot of guys
You also have to find out what your rating is on your sprinkler heads down the piping because it has to all align when
right.
you're doing the inspection. So I called Jonathan Carl. He's with Victaulic. He is like the industry like expert in PIVs. I mean PRVs. And bro, I was like writing everything he said down, and I'm like, what the heck are you even saying? Like way over my
You
head. It's
cannot
so
set like a PRV, a big one, especially without flowing demand. You have to flow demand out of that thing and set it as it's flowing. And a lot of guys, and myself including, early on, is you'll get, for instance, a 6-inch PRV that's reducing high pressure before it goes into, say a big header, and what they'll do is if you have isolation valves on each side with one of them open and one of them closed and you're just spinning it down and you're tightening up till you got 175. It's very easy to get. Okay, it's letting through 175, but it needs to be letting through that as it's flowing. And like Brian
yeah,
said, it's
so
that number's calculated to the K factor and it corresponds with the pump if there is a pump, and
right.
there's a lot more, and it has to set under flow is the biggest thing.
It's also different from the master pressure reducing valve
We
to the
rise above the
standpipe pressure
rest.
reducing
We do
valve
it all.
to the standpipe pressure reducing valve. So all those little systems testing those pressure reducing valves are all different. And this has been such a big deal that
We're
the
talking about
new
pressure
NFPA,
reducers, Chandler.
right, the new NFPA 14 came out and it has a lot of changes. And then also the new NFPA 25 will have more in-depth explanation of PRV testing. Because as you know, if you are studying as an inspector and you're versed in the NFPA 25, there's not a lot of information on actually how to test the PRVs. There's a little bit more information in the handbook, um, but there's not a lot.
It's
So,
Will's, not
so
Will. I know, I know. Sometimes I forget about that S. I didn't know. A lot of the info I get secondhand info from Brian, and like for him to add an S like that on someone's name would be very would be a common thing. So you never know. You know, you're the first guy
So,
that's corrected me.
so that's what I would like to be my next course, to make my next challenge.
A
I
fire
think
pump. You want the
everyone.
fire pump course? The fire pump class?
Yep.
So
Master class?
the master fire pump class is right at $3,000.
Yo, what up, Flo?
I think it's 3 days. You can come in Atlanta. Um, I mean, if you can get to Atlanta, we can stay in isn't that bad. And I think it's something that'll be great for your company to invest in. There's Atlanta and there's another one up north too that a woman, I don't remember her name or I would shout her out, that she teaches and she's phenomenal. She's great. They just did the class.
Jersey Mike's.
And when I say class, I mean fire tech. So
Yeah.
Wills.
right, right. Do you have to have a visa to come here?
Nope.
Okay,
I can
cool.
just fly there.
Yeah, it's definitely an investment.
I'm
Very
actually
exciting.
in the States right now. I'm in Boston. I'm in
Yeah.
Somerville.
Somerville kid.
So I don't know why you're asking me this.
Up here in Somerville. Right next to
Bobby,
Everett. That's where
hey,
the casino is.
I did this challenge and it was a lot of fun. I was super loose, hanging out. How did you feel about me running through this thing and just saying, "Hey, let's just get this over with. Let's go get some lunch."
That's a good way to just clam it up. Boom. Free lunch?
Let's go.
Man, nothing's free. Nothing's free. But I was trying not to laugh the whole time at Darryl. Her name is Nicole Fraley.
Nicole Freeland. Who said that?
That's Chris.
Okay, cool.
Chris
Yeah,
is
see,
here. That's my guy.
Okay.
Chris is here because
Okay.
he's my buddy. You know, he's
yeah,
not.
I heard that she's
Chris
awesome.
is my buddy, by the way, Bri.
Okay.
You know.
We need to know
What?
with the audience, not with you, but the audience, who won.
Oh,
Let's get a count.
that's a good
How many
one.
people do we have on the show
Yeah, we need to
now?
know who won the sales.
We got 20 people in here right now.
Okay, 20 people, guys.
19.
Who won? Who won? We need a vote.
I'm
Whoever has the
working on
most votes
retiring.
wins.
Any classes to make that happen quicker? Jeremy, the lab is now done. If you're local, come by anytime. Let's go, Chris. I'm coming down. I'm gonna come back. Take the Riptide there. We should just set up like a. We should go there like once a year, Bri.
So
Hey, Chris,
I do
I'm
like
ready. I can come this week if you got something going on.
Hell yeah, get my
And
level.
we can flow. I can flow we can run the diesel pump.
Brian, as long
Are
as
you
we
gonna
get
use them
as
channel
long as we
X?
get brunch. JB wants to get brunch with you, and he's gonna go to the SPP class again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to use them channel locks or them?
Brian won. I love free lunch. That's the first one.
It's only free if you sign.
Oh, Brian, as long as we get brunch.
See, it's love me or hate me. I don't care what you think about me. You'll never forget me.
That is true. And
And that's about forgetting about me. I don't want you to forget about me because I want you to always think about me. And
well,
I
here's the
clearly
thing.
did.
A part
I
of the
clearly did that
competition,
with you.
huh?
I clearly did that with you because
So,
when I'm not even on the episode,
Yeah.
you guys are thinking about me,
Yeah.
talking
Oh,
about me.
always, dude. Well, see, a part
So
of the
I did it.
competition is I follow your path of what you're saying and what you're selling and how
3-2.
You did not mention lunch. I added
A
that.
boot.
So,
I don't need to provide lunch. I provide a loyalty and respect.
I think
That's
in the way
something
that
you
I
don't
formatted my pitch, I was mainly doing a sense of mind. that
You
I
were
was gonna handle it.
stealing. You were pretty much stealing my business, like you steal everyone else's stories.
I was gonna follow what you
boot.
said. And it keeps me from saying the things that I've been saying for 5 years that I've like finely tuned and made it perfect. I
Come
had
on
to
now, them
follow
hands are
you.
too clean to be seen you ever do work.
Can you say
We
doubt?
seen you working on that dry valve.
Can you say doubt?
Doubt.
No, not you, Bri.
What?
You don't even have an accent. I want to hear him.
I doubt if Brian can even test the dry system.
How you say doubt?
Did you see him on that video?
Can
He
you-
was so nervous.
Can you use doubt and
try and
about?
set that dry valve?
Can you use doubt and about back to back?
Yes, I highly doubt that Brian can even test the dry valve.
About.
About.
Damn, it's that OU. It's that OU that's getting you. Some more. Come on, feed me some words we can make Darryl say. It's two.
Hey,
It's
I was
it's
showing-
3-2 right now, Brian.
So we were at Chris, we were at SPP Pump, and I was showing Bobby tricks on the dropouts. Like, hey, this is how.
No, you were nervous right beside Bobby, and Bobby's like, "This, go ahead.
Darryl knows.
You're not gonna worry about it."
I seen one dry valve that Bobby does not F with, and I said you could fuck with that one, Brian.
Yeah, we could say that it's a Victolic low pressure.
Yeah, what's the worst valve that you could ever have?
Screw that thing.
Fuck that thing. I think everybody hates it.
Oh,
So it's just
everybody
like,
I freaking hate that.
and what?
valve.
I went down the line. I set
I
up
work on
every single one
dry valve
except
there
that
is.
one. Yeah, I know. I despise. There's things that I don't like, and I'm petty, and I hold grudges on it. And then one of them's that damn dry
I
valve.
don't know if anybody likes the Victolic low pressure.
Which one of you can handle my FM 200? You win.
Well, I'm let's see, what is it? Darryl Phoenix Fire, when he and Darryl when they were going to present all this stuff, they pictured me as a large company. So as a large company, I would imagine I can handle special hazard.
Oh,
Right,
okay,
Darryl?
yeah. Oh, yeah. You're the.
Big companies can handle all that.
All right, this is a question for Darryl. What do you call a house that's on the water?
A boat?
Boat's not as good as a boat. Yeah, houseboat. A houseboat.
Houseboat. Houseboat.
A houseboat. What can we? Oh man, you're not that far away to be talking so different. And then when you go down to Georgia, like, everybody talks the same, and then Brian's just like got his nose like blocked or something. It's like,
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Bro,
Is that what I
years
sound
of
like?
boxing getting it broke.
Is that what I sound like?
I need to
Yeah,
get
from
it fixed.
Boston. From Boston, Bobby.
That's what I sound like? That's pretty good. Oh, that's fucking good. Loyalty to free lunch. How about that? Loyalty tastes better with free lunch. I didn't see this 1v1 live, so I'll call it a tie until I see it. I don't mind the Vic low pressure dry valves. I inspect probably 40 or 50 of them. I just is it not though? Is it not your least favorite? If you could choose any of them, are you choosing that one?
So one of my
Tell
problems
me you would choose the Vic low pressure out of any other one.
Yeah.
If money wasn't a thing, you could pick any dry valve in the world from any year. Who's picking the Vic? Who's picking the Vic's low pressure? I want to know.
Who's picking the
who's
Vic
the one?
low
That's
pressure?
It. Oh, I want it's dodgeball. You get the first pick. You got every dry valve in the world lined up. Who's taking it? Nobody. No one. It's last pick.
No. They're all gonna say Viking F1. That's every single person.
Go ahead, Darryl.
So it's actually the low pressure is good to standards.
Okay.
So
And
here's
the reason
the
it's
problem. Here's the problem as an inspector and a service guy.
Darryl, you can just keep talking. He cut you off. You have the right of way.
Cuts me off.
Yeah, but
every
you're
single time.
too nice. You stop. Don't stop. Just keep talking. That's what I do. It drowns him right out.
Fluctuation of water, or not water, with pressure. Okay, small fluctuation that dry valve trips. So if it's before, like if you have like a master pressure reducing valve that's like within 4 feet of that valve, and there's some little bit of fluctuation in pressure, which will have since it's that close together, it's gonna trip all the time, and you're gonna have some trouble. So that Victolic valve is really bad when you have the fluctuation of water pressure, and that's what I don't like.
I'm a 43-year-old man, and Bobby says to me, "What's up, kid?" Yo, Chris, what's up, kid? So there's a few year range where it's like totally okay, but then some of the guys, like if they're young and I say it, they think that I'm like calling them like a kid, like they're young, but then like the older guys, they're like, kid. What do you mean, kid?
What?
I'm older than you, kid.
Yeah.
I have underwear older than you.
I think what people need
Ooh,
do
Darryl,
is honestly,
it's 3-3. 3 to
honestly, what I
3
think people need to have goals,
goals. Yep.
and
Make
when
them
people
big.
get this, make them, you get stuck on this little train and you just don't hop off the train. Like for me, this was a challenge of Brian challenged me to build my own competition of building my own business. I don't get scared of the competition. I rise to the competition.
That's well
And
said.
Oh yeah, Darryl.
I think that's what you guys do. I think you
Yeah.
guys rise to the occasion and with the Dope and Tape show and just kill it.
I
I think
appreciate
a
that.
lot
And
more
then,
people. I
by the
think a
way,
lot
you
more
did a
people have
great
to
job.
challenge themselves.
You did a great job. Love what you did with the background, the logo. I mean, you went all out, and you did do a good job.
Hey,
Especially
dress to
so
impress.
you did, and then let's. I want everybody to know. So what, Bobby? We're 3-3.
As of now,
So I've been doing this successively
Florencio's
for
gonna
like
rewatch and he'll give us a
4 or
vote
5
tomorrow.
years, and this is
This is
what
my
your
first time ever.
this is your first time. You did great.
He did.
Killed it.
He had all
Dude, you
kinds of
killed it.
facts. You didn't have any kind of facts. You're like, oh shit, Darryl won. Oh, I'll take you to dinner.
You did great, man. And thank you so much for coming on and doing this with us. And this was fun.
Hey,
I was very,
it's not an
very
easy
excited for the
challenge.
show.
No, it's
It's
good.
not an easy
You
challenge.
did good, Darryl. You put
Did
on a
good.
show, kid. Some people can't even come on here and tell us a little bit. You know, it's a lot of and I felt that in the beginning, and sometimes it still happens, but like you get nerved up. Some people get nerved up and they just don't wanna
I mean, especially for a platform and people that are on camera essentially, and they get super nervous to mess
live
up. And you're here. Yeah, it's
Hey,
live. You
on
mess
come
it,
on
you
Essay.
now.
mess
Did
up.
you see me? Did you see me, Lulu, dancing in Hawaii?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hula
Yeah,
dancing?
I
Oh
did.
yeah.
I did see that.
I don't get scared.
That's
The
good.
real winner
That's
is the
good.
audience. This might be the funniest show yet. Yo, I hope I wasn't. I was laughing the whole
Hey,
time. I was like trying to
I had
contain it.
Bobby in tears.
I was like, what's that? There's a movie where Buddy's just crying and he's got no facial expressions. Like that was me. I was like, they were watering up, and I was like, just trying to hold it back. It's like,
You
I
won't
didn't want
even
to just
look at
laugh.
me.
I didn't want to just laugh right in your face, kid.
Hey,
And I moved
I
if
had
I
facts.
moved the camera around a little bit, so you get a little action of the the custom PC that kind of powers this thing most
That
of the
thing's
time
cool. So
when I'm home.
are you going to upgrade to like water cool?
This is liquid cool.
Oh, is it?
Hell yeah. I went all out with this thing. My wife went on vacation. I'm like, hell yeah. In Cambridge, Massachusetts, right outside of Boston, right over the river, they have a nerd place called shit, I don't even know what the hell the place
You've
is
been
called.
saving money in your boot for a while, huh?
Yo, yeah. Yeah, it's got this thing called a credit card, and you can just it's like a savings. It's already there, you know. You just swipe it and go, kid. I was just filling. I was like
You know
all
what
the
the
parts.
you know what the funny thing is? You used to pick on me for how much driving you do,
hmm
but now you're doing more driving than I do.
I'm
That
home.
is true.
I'm home. What do you mean? I didn't do any driving today. I drove my kid to school, and then I worked from home. There's like no driving
Did you
involved in
slip
that.
on? Did you put your boots on today?
No, I've been wearing the Nikes a little bit more than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice kid. Now we're going back. We're going to work next week. Come on, heading south. Should I drive or should I fly? That's always the question. It's always seems nice to fly down, but then at the end, like at the end of the day on Friday or whatever my last day is, Thursday or however long I'm going to work, I want to just start heading home like as soon as work's over. I don't want to wait for this or wait for that, or wait for the flight. Like I want to just go. You
Well,
know me.
when you're down in Florida, it makes zero sense to drive.
What? It's 13 hours, dude.
Yeah, you're driving more than I
It's
am.
13 hours.
13 hours.
Yeah. Yep.
Any number that is affiliated with a team without stopping, I'm not driving.
12 you do?
Hmm?
You do 12? 12's okay. So you just gotta go a little faster. I can make it in 12.
I
Okay,
think like 8 hours is a good.
okay,
8 hours
Brian,
is a
you
good
can't
drive.
even do two without peeing.
Yeah,
And then
that's
so
his
I
problem.
really
Like I can hold it as long as the gas tank until I need gas. Like I could
so
probably
I
go a couple.
really like I like road trips. And I'll do like 5 hours like nothing. 5 hours
I don't
You
think we
like
can't.
an
yeah,
easy
I don't think
drive.
we'd be able to do a road trip together.
You
I'm
pee
okay
like
with
20
that.
times.
I'm flying. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with
I'm
that.
okay with that. So
Like a 5-hour
got
drive would take like
you
8
got
hours
you
with
got to
you.
you got to consider then also like so I won't be able to bring my tools. I won't be able to bring like I'll be limited on what I can bring, and I already got to bring a lot of shit because of the show, and then I got to rent a car. And it's just like by the time you get to the airport 2 hours early, you have a 3 hour flight and all that jazz. Like I could just spend a few more hours in the truck, and I could just already have the truck and not have to rent a truck. And then when it's time to go, it's just time to go, baby. We just get in and go. See you later. Hop, skit, and a skedaddle, and we're just up, out, and gone. And
Okay,
the
now
bridge that fell down, I don't have to go over that, so we're not even affected.
you like my famous word, sea can.
What is it? Oh yeah, sea can. That's a
Sea
good one.
can.
Yep.
Yeah.
I learned about
Why
that.
don't you use a sea can? Why don't you put all your tools in a sea can? Just leave it
I
down
think
there.
after a certain amount of time, the sea can like degrades the Connex box. And
Yeah,
it's
that's
no
why
longer
we rent them. But I'm going to a different place all the time, Darryl. That wouldn't work. I was just in Kentucky. I'm gonna go to Jacksonville, and I'm gonna go to Texas. I'm gonna go to South Carolina. Costs like thousands and thousands of dollars to move a Connex box, aka a sea can, a boot. But yeah, just need the truck. It's just easier just to have your own truck, you know? You get tired, you pull over, take a nap, you just get your own truck. You don't have to rent it. You got all your tools, bring all your stuff. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, if you're the one driving it and you're the one comfortable doing it, then there shouldn't be a question.
Hell
If you're okay
yeah.
with doing it.
Chris, Cintas gives us free boots. Come on by. They bought my brunts. Let's go. So does North
I know.
American Fire. Get a free
Okay,
pair of boots every year.
I've been a loyal Red Wings for like 15 years now.
Yeah?
wow.
But I wanted to try Brunts just because you guys talk about it so much.
Did you try them?
What size shoe do you wear?
No, I never tried a pair.
He wears like a
I
size
want to try a
20.
pair.
What size shoe do you wear? 14?
Me, 10 and a half.
Is that an American or is that like different?
I think just normal
Same
10 and a
thing?
half.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
They
drove
say
8 hours
US?
round trip to do a flow test.
They
Savannah
don't say
water department
Canada,
sucks.
right?
We use Cintas for all of our
No, they just
facilities
say
and
US.
uniforms. Try
I'd
doing
love to
6
try a pair.
hours, a 5 year in between, and 6.5 hours back. You got it, dog. That's not bad. You getting paid for all the driving? How do I get some free boots? Chris, if I get you brunts, will you wear them?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
hook me
question.
up. I'll wear them.
Yeah, but if I get Chris is asking for brunts, and he's just always wearing Nike, so I don't know. I'm not gonna give you brunts, and you're just
He'll
gonna
get
sit
him
them
out
in
of
your
his
closet, dog.
Jordans.
Brunts beat out my Red Wings for comfort, but not as waterproof. Okay, all right. Okay, send me some size 12 brunts,
That's good to
Bobby. I
know.
can see what I can do, dog. Might be able to forfeit Brian's pair.
Chris, what size do you wear?
He wants 12s.
He wants 12?
Yeah. Why, you got 12s?
I got a pair of 12.
Yeah, just give him those 12s. You wore them a couple
Yeah,
times?
yeah. Chris, you get me lunch this week, I'll bring you some boots.
I want my level back. And make sure you hang the banner somewhere good.
Yeah, yeah. Let's make that happen. Let me know, Chris. Let's do
Boom.
get me lunch and then I'll bring you some boots.
Now I got FOMO.
Oh, it's okay. You'll be over it.
Boom.
We'll
No,
FaceTime.
I'll shoot over. Let's do it next week. I'll shoot over for lunch on my way to Jacksonville.
I don't know if
So
I'll
who
be here
won?
next week. I might not be in the state. I might be going out and doing some things. So let's do it this way. Hey, listen, it's not your boots, it's my boots. Chris, holla at me, all right?
Yeah,
I'll
but
get you
Chris,
some
yeah,
boots.
but
I
Chris
think
is my friend. That's why he's here.
I think I should get the boots because I won the competition.
No, Darryl,
We'll have
shut
to
up.
see. But you're a 10
Oh,
and a
shit.
half. You're not a 12.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's a 12. It's a size 12. I got size 10. I only got like 6 pairs of brunts though. I was cleaning.
6 pairs.
I was cleaning. I was cleaning the office and I was like, oh, what is this box? Is this a used box? And I was like, oh no. What do you know? It's just a brand new pair of brunts, kid. Shout out to Brent. I love them. I know everyone thinks that I just say that I love them because they're hooking me up, but like I love them. It's a good boot. All right, that was a great show.
Yeah.
Now we're just blabbering. You guys did good. That was awesome. I mean, I think that was the most I've laughed in a show. Like I couldn't take you guys seriously. I wasn't I didn't anticipate like the role play aspect of it. Like how I'm ready now. We got to do that again. And we're going to do that again. Like we got to we don't have to do sales. Like We can all have a role. We can all pretend to be somebody. Like we can have the audience pick who each one of us is, and we could do that again. It would be mad funny,
Oh, that would be fun.
right? Like it doesn't have
Hey,
to be
can we
sales.
schedule that? Can we go ahead and schedule it?
Yeah, it's like we'll be scheduling in like September or something because we got so many damn shows booked out already.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Darryl, we'll get with you. Let's go ahead and schedule it. That sounds
Yeah,
like a blast.
it's really like June. I think we're into June right now, but all right. I know we keep saying bye, but let's just one more minute. What do we got next? What do we got next? We got oh
Hey,
yeah,
thanks for
On
having me on.
Thursday,
Castillo. Ray,
Ray Castillo.
I think he was just in here. No? Yeah, thank you for coming on. Really appreciate it. Good job. You did
Thanks,
great.
man.
Yeah, Ray Castillo's coming on. Can't wait. Thursday.
And,
Everybody join us. 9 p.m.
I'll
Eastern
stop
Standard.
roasting you so hard, okay, Brian? I'll be easy on you this time, okay?
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
You start doing your homework, okay?
Oh,
Oh, it's awesome. Everybody, thank you for watching. Thanks for all the likes and the subscriptions and the support and the comments. Really,
I'll
really
be easy on
appreciate
you
the
next time,
comments.
okay?
all right, buddy.
And
Thank you, man.
thank you guys for showing up all the time. Bobby can be Mario. I just wear my Red Wings. You wear Red Wings till you get brunts, Corlin. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys. We'll see you Thursday. Dope and Tape out.
Thanks for having me on, boys.